welcome. My name is Sandra and I'm the owner and creator here at Midwest Charm. We are a small town boutique in Pine City, Minnesota, right here on Main Street. Is where our storefront is located. You can find us on all the social medias. Those are linked below, as well as our website where you can purchase our DIY products. We have Iron Orchid Designs, we have Country Chic, we have Sweet Pickins Milk Paint, we have Recycled Treasures, all sorts of goodies here for you to buy, as well as gifts and a way to contact us if you see something in our videos you would like to purchase so that we can get them shipped off to you. You can also email us at midwestcharm10@gmail.com and we will get you taken care of. Today we are going over vignettes, and we are on part 7. We are just about done, and this is one of, again, my favorite, probably my second favorite thing to do. So we went over unusual uses last time, and that one's my favorite. This one is my second favorite. It's layering. And while this may seem pretty obvious that you want to layer things, sometimes people don't know how to do it in a cohesive way. But if you're using the other tips that we've gone over, the color matching, odd numbers, varying heights, textures, like items, unusual uses, along with this layering, you're going to find a really cohesive look for your booth or your shop. First example is going to be right there, you guys. That basket with a wreath in it, that is layering. This should have a third item with it, and there was a third hook, but somebody bought just one. But that is the perfect way to display a wall basket or a tobacco basket, and we do that all the time, or even an empty frame. We like to buy vintage frames and put a wreath on those too, because it looks really great, or an old shutter or a mirror. But let me flip the camera around, and I'm going to take you around my store and show you a few other uses of layering so you can get some ideas of how to incorporate into your own vignettes. I showed you guys this vignette in a previous video. This is just a bunch of old frames and mirrors that I have layered in with multiple textures and mostly like colors. We've got the gold, we've got the wood tones and the whites and grays and a little pop of that green down there. But this is a great way to display mirrors without having to hang them up on a wall. Here we have layered together or stacked. We've got the layers of the book, the ironstone, the wood dishes, more ironstone, and a plant. And that layered effect really makes you want to reach in and grab it and touch those items. I'm going to show you something new this go round. This is a layered vignette. It kind of fell over. That I have inside of a china hutch. And this has got a bunch of those items we've talked about. The like colors, or the same colors, and the textures and everything in it. But this is also layered. So we have our metal corrugated little tray here, which is layered with, we've got one layer of the I cannot think today, you guys, the spools with the thread. We have the wood with the decoupage on it. We have a couple of old trucks here that are galvanized. We have a blue plate and a white plate. These are usually standing up along with a little plant. And this is multiple layers, multiple items, and it gives it a really cohesive, beautiful look. I gotta figure out why that's not standing up anymore. Another simple way to layer is, again, this stack. We've got this vintage mirror tray with some silver, some milk glass plates, and a fish. Yes, we've gone over this one before. However, this is a great example of layering as well. You've got your little nest down here, which has got our greenery, little wood bowls, a ceramic mushy, and a little pitcher to tie that all together. Again, one of my favorite areas is the way we have all these baskets layered in here, and we've managed to throw greenery in there as well. But other than just showing you how they're all stacked and put one on top of each other in a really gorgeous way, this is a great example of like items, but again, layering. We have our basket with our silver tray and back with our wood bowls and a little bit of what is that called down there? The beads. And while this one may seem obvious, we have a planter here, like an urn, with all different sizes in aged little terracotta pots. And I know that kind of seems obvious, but this layered look is great. I am gonna stick some little plants in here as well. I just have to go find them all and get a couple in there to add some texture. This vignette here, while it serves a purpose of displaying our shirts and our towels, some of our towels, it's definitely layered. So we have that back layer of the big shutter holding this shirt, with this shirt in front of it, with the basket in front of it, with the towels in it, and a towel hanging off. So we have all those layers going back and forth to make it definitely a 3D look and more welcoming to go in and grab. I love using these totes for layering. This is a tote here that we have refinished with some garland beads and then different frames in the back, and I have more I'm adding to that today that'll be different colored to help make it pop a little bit more. But this is a fun way to layer in and get a bunch of a quantity in one item. So one last example before we end this video. I picked up this really cute shoe shine kit, and this is just a great example of layering. So we have already in the cute, I cannot even think today, you guys, I'm so sorry. So we have the tote for carrying all of it, and then we have all the brushes, and then I'm gonna get a piece of greenery and stick it in the back so it's popping out, and then that'll have that third layer in there just to make everything more cohesive. So layering, while it seems like an easy thing to do, it is. It's simply stacking or, up or out in a way that makes you want to reach in and check those items out. It is a really easy way to add varying heights. It's an easy way to add the texture into a vignette, because you can use, for instance, those mirrors and frames as a background and put a big potted plant in front of it, and it would be gorgeous. So keep those in mind, all those tips, along with everything else we have gone over: the color matching, odd numbers, the varying heights, textures, grouping like items, the unusual uses, and now layering. And our next video will be the last in tips, and then we will build a vignette together. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified when we have new content released. Share this with your friends, and please like our video. It does really help our little small business, and we appreciate it so much. And we will see you all next time. Bye.